Piper with the Tuesday video, and it's Tuesday the 6th of February. Quick word about A minus B this morning. I'm planning an A minus B seminar conference probably in May this year. The price will probably be $397, but I wanted to offer 20 seats at just $197 to subscribers, a big call. On top of that, if you actually want to speak, or are prepared to speak I should say, about your experiences with A minus B and Krautgap on the DAX, then I'm very happy to give you a 50% discount to the price of $197, and I'll put a link in the email if that's of interest to you. But please ask me any questions you want. It's early days, I think it's planned. Agora are going to promote it, so that will help, and it could be a really good day. And if you're interested in A minus B, if you trade A minus B, then you should pick up quite a few tips, meeting other traders, etc., etc. Anyway, on to the markets. Right, gold first. I would mention that one of our number has told me he made, I think, £1,500 using extreme stop on gold recently over a few days. So, I mean, the system works incredibly well on gold. I mean, you can just see if you put an extreme stop there. I mean, any one of these peaks, obviously, because the whole thing just kept going up. Similarly, I mentioned I had an exchange on 12225. That's currently in profit, obviously. Also, you've got all these levels here. It does work well when a market's trending, extremely well. Now, my wave count here is that we've seen a wave 1. Now, it's possible this is an irregular wave 2, with the B wave making new highs. And this is wave 3 starting up. Having said that, it could be that wave 1 of wave 3, this could be wave 1, so it could be we're due a bit of a pullback at the moment, setting the scene for the wave 3 of 3, which is where, of course, the really sharp action comes in. I've got a general buy signal on gold, silver, ETFs, etc., etc. It's been in place for a while now. And say extreme top works very well. That's one way of doing it. But there are many other ways, buying spikes like these. It's just a question of, I mean, the whole purpose of the service really is educational. We're trying to help people to learn how to trade. Gold is a much nicer market to trade than the indices, FTSE, DAX, etc. My account's up, I think, 25% plus this year so far. That's purely on this rally, on this action that we've seen. So that's not quite true. I've got the DAX puts, the DAX calls are doing quite well, which I mentioned I sold a little while ago. There are other profits coming in, but gold is quite a big chunk of that, and it's pretty much passive. I haven't really done a huge amount on the market. I just left these positions in place, and as long as gold goes up, then my account will go up. Okay, there is obviously a downside there. When it goes down, my account goes down, but right now, the evidence to me is that we are in a bull market in gold and silver, and until that changes, I'm very happy to leave these positions in place as they are. But those of you who want to trade the thing, there's plenty of opportunity, and this is extreme stop and buying spikes are just two techniques. I mean, I think every trader develops their own techniques. It's important to do that. It's important to specialize. It's important to become an expert in your chosen technique. And I'm very happy, obviously, to help with that process. So if you have something you'd like to discuss, then get in touch. This is your service. I'm here to help you as much as I can. So please feel free to email me or whatever. I mean, there are various levels of service. I'm not obviously going to spend weeks discussing something, but I'm very happy to help out as I can. Now, we turn to the DAX. We've still got this. What looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then got this rather slightly strange AB type pattern. I mean, I'm not quite sure how you count it. It could be a triangle virtually. 1, 2, 3. It is a triangle. 4, 5. Well, then we got this. We had that sharp sell-off yesterday, which then bounced back and we back up again. We had an extreme stop at here. As I say, trading indices is not such a pleasant experience. We've now blipped up back above the entry point. The count still looks good. It's just how this is the third wave. It's only taking its time developing. This could be a wave 4 coming in. If so, it shouldn't take out this peak, this low there, because that looks like a wave 1. 1, 2, 3. So our stop is, I put my stop on extreme stop 50 points away, so it's about above the 70 level, so above that peak. So I just had to see how it goes. The count still looks valid, although currently this doesn't look much like a third wave, so that needs to change. Right, onto the Dow. Right, the Dow mean I was doing very little. I've still got the 5 waves down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got A, B, and completely opposite to the DAX, we have this quite substantial C wave, if that's what it is, of course. 5 to there. So I'm being a bit sloppy with the counts here, but there are 5 waves there. And now we're just drifting down. So right now the DAX is getting no support from the Dow. It's certainly possible that this is not that we're going to see new highs here. We're not seeing any kind of pullback. I say early in the week's important. So it's now Tuesday, not too late, I guess. We also have options expiry coming up in a couple of weeks. The periods into expiry tend to be quieter, and it's the period after expiry tends to be more rapid. So right now the Dow isn't really offering much support to this case. The DAX is trying, but again it's failing. And gold is just trucking, keeps on trucking. Alright, FTSE, quite a tough counter really. I mean, there could be a 1, 2, 3 to there maybe, 4, 5, then irregular A, B, C, all a bit messy, but this looks fairly corrective so far. We saw a sharp reversal. I'll be looking to sell this. The 7,000 level is quite important. That makes 7 to 20 some relevance. 20s and 80s are always important. If we see a reverse in this band, I would think that might be an indication. Or may well be worth selling. Not maybe a huge position, but nothing too clear there.
Right, finally look at the Chinese market. Very interesting patterns we have here at the moment. So this is the peak I mentioned, the major second wave peak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We now have very clear A, B, C. 50% level, I think it's around here. So this is pretty close. So I believe the guy who made the money on extreme stock and gold said that it was actually pretty much precisely on the Fibonacci level there. So this could be a major turning point. It could be where we start to see some solid downside coming in. On this chart, which is the 4-hour chart, you can count 5 waves. Looks quite good. So a bit of a bounce now for a few days, a day or two, actually, not many days. And we could then see the market fall back. Let's go down leg and look at it. This is a 15-minute chart. See the peak there. Not quite so clear. 1, 2, 3. Like ABC 4, but quite a large fourth wave, and then this doesn't count well at all really. Overlapping waves 1 and 2. And it could be a move developing, i.e. a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. But then it's supposed to be a fifth wave, not a third wave. So it's a little bit unclear. Having said that, this is counts well as a major peak. So if you're keen to trade China. I'm not making a formal recommendation. I mean, the spread's quite large, the R's aren't great, etc., etc. But right now, at least on this chart, we're about 50 points adrift. So you can get in with a 50-point stop with this stop above 3,400, probably preferably 3,95. Do bear in mind that the IG chart is a cash chart, and essentially this is a futures chart, so there will be a price differential which can be up to 100 points. But you need to check the values on the IG chart before taking any position. But this looks like quite a solid setup. I may well put a small position on right now, actually, with my stuff above the IG high. Right, that's all for today. Please bear in mind the A-B Trout Gap Conference. So that's of interest. Please either pay the cash as per the link in the email, or drop me a line if you want to talk or anything like that. Questions, please do. Have a great day. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.